And here we are. That's the Gila River. Quite a current. Beautiful scene. And this is the start of the trail up to the cliff dwellings. (6,000 feet elevation). I'm going to climb 180 feet. Have to take the long way up because there's been a rock fall on one of the trails. Soon after you get on the trail, you start climbing immediately. So I'm going up. The air is a little bit thinner. You can feel it in your need to breathe harder. I'm in good shape. Sun's out. Temperature is about 60 degrees. Okay, quite a bit further up the trail. And pan this around. First glimpse of cliff dwellings. That will be Cave 7. Because of the trail, it's not knocked out. I'm coming at these backwards. But I'm at the cliff dwellings. I said Cave 7 was a mess. It's got a rock fall in it. And I'll zoom into it so it'll be visible there. It is pretty much a mess. Man-made wall. Made in about 1200 AD. That's the lay of the land there. Howdy, folks. Cliff dwellings. I'll be able to be up there in them in a minute. A series of caves goes on down that way. I've lost count, but next cave over, we've got a interesting set of structures. Got an opening there. That'd be our access to get up into the cliff dwellings in a little while, but I'll pan around. And look at this. Isn't that amazing? And it goes on. And they're going over there. Just kind of give a scan here of the structures in this. This is Cave 2, I think. And going over to Cave 3, which you can see the opening of from here. And then out to the panorama. The interior of the cave. Totally awesome. As we cross out from one cave to another, come over here to kind of an outside access area. Look over the wall into the next cave, and look what we got. More construction. Beautiful day. They've got some openings shored up. They don't crumble. It's really awesome caves though. And here's another view of the next cave. Right there reminds me of a safe house. And here we've got a house. Of course, a lot of what we've seen has been a house. But it's a pretty big house. Openings on both ends. Air vents, windows. That's probably the main opening right there. It's been plugged up by the Park Service. But air vents so that things can blow through. Air can blow through. Maybe not so private. And then a hole in the wall. There would have been a beam in there. If you go across the exact opposite of the room, sorry about the fast panning there, the rocks probably make you dizzy. The opposite side of the room, there is another hole. So there's a possibility this could have been something other than a house. Could have been a storage room for something. They could have hung hides in here after they'd been tanned. Then next door, something very interesting. Camera may not be able to pick it up, but there is a beam support structure. And here, holding this up, again, Park Service, but kind of a long, deep, curved room. You can't see very well. I've got it on stills. back in there. Then we go next door again, if I don't fall over these rocks. And you can see that the structures just keep going. The rooms keep going. And across the hall from what I think may have been a hanging place, or that house for the big house, here is a depiction of what would have been going on in this room. Corn cobs. So it makes me wonder if it was a granary when they had to harvest. The theory is we had a smokehouse over there, what I call the safe room. I'll go back to it just real quick. The idea is that this flat rock was used for tanning. The patina that's on it tests for uric acid, which is used in tanning. And this structure here was probably a smokehouse. My conjecture is it's a smokehouse. Got a chimney hole out the top. Next door, another room. Give you an idea of the way things lay out. There's the last look. Done the whole thing. There's my safe house, what I call safe house. That's what I think is a smokehouse. But awesome place. Now it's back down the trail. Find some lunch. Don't want to leave. Can't pack a lunch in up here, they won't let you. So I just have to go back.